Hey YouTube, it's Jonathan. I am here with my April favorites already. It's May? It's May? It's May. My first favorite for April is right here. This is the Xen-Tan Luminous Gold Gel Weekly Self Tanner. This is nice because it actually lasts, maybe not a week, but a good 4 to 5 days, keeps you pretty tan. I'm on day 4. I'm still kind of tan. Yeah, it's nice because it's not sticky or gross smelling. And those are two things I really hate in self tanners, and it checks those boxes. Since my hair is getting a little bit longer, I have been blow drying it recently, and before I do that, I have been using the It's a 10 Keratin Leave-In, Miracle Leave-In Plus Keratin. This is a sample. If you, like a month and a half ago, shopped at Ulta and spent 20 bucks, you got this for free. This is like 4 ounces. This is like not even the smallest size of this. This is an awesome free gift. So I've been using this before I blow dry my hair to protect it and to smooth it and soften it. I have been liking a hand cream this month. This is from Love and Toast. This is their Sugar Grapefruit hand cream. This is a brand I was not too familiar with, but I was walking through the store and I saw this like bright packaging and I was like, ooh, what's this? And I stopped and I read some of the stuff. They're like all like vegan and natural and organic and all sorts of great things. So I decided I'd pick it up and try it. This is really smoothing. A tiny bit goes a long way. I've had it for a month and I've used kind of this much. But the smell is like really what sold me on it. The Sugar Grapefruit, it's sweet, but it's also kind of sour smelling. I don't know. Good for spring. Keeps you moist. I've been trying a couple new skincare items this month. I have still been using my Purity from Philosophy, but every so often I will switch and use the Badescu Enzyme Cleansing Gel just, every couple of days because it kind of really gets all of the icky dead skin off your face. My forehead, I recently had this like massive gross breakout and I was left with a lot of dry bits on my forehead. And this has really helped to kind of like eat them away and smooth that skin back out. Recently I've been looking for a serum to incorporate into my morning and evening skincare, and I picked up the bareMinerals Biolucent Mineral Brightening Treatment. This is cool. Let me read to you. Nope, it doesn't have anything written on the bottle. This has the bareMinerals, either the C Nutritive or the active soil complex, which is good, I guess. But it also has like crushed white sapphire in here. So it's brightening, tightening, I don't know, it has a lot of good things written on the packaging. But yeah, I tried it on in the store because I was shopping with no makeup on. And I liked the way my skin looked like immediately. So that suckered me in. And I've been using this twice a day, every day for 3 weeks, and I haven't really noticed a big difference in my skin, like texture-wise or anything, but I've really been liking, like just the way my skin has been looking. On to the makeup. I just have 3 items here. This first one is a blush from Cargo. Actually, it's a blush/bronzer. This is BB01 Coral Beach. It looks like this. Not exactly what I would call coral. This is pretty neutral, with kind of a slight pinkiness to it. It's blush and bronzer in one, but it's also kind of highlighter in one. In 3, it's highlighter. If you use a smaller fan brush, you can kind of just pick up these 2 lighter shades and use those as highlighter, and use these 2 over here as your blush bronzer. Recently, the past couple of weeks, I've really been liking the Tanya Burr lip gloss in Champagne Toast. This is really neutral. I normally wear something kind of pinky, corally sheer on my lips. This has kind of been not lightening, but like taking a little bit of the pink out of my lips, making them a little bit more natural and more neutral, but adding the shine, and there's a tiny hint of sparkle in here too. But yeah, I've been liking that for spring, especially when I'm wearing like a bronzed look. Just kind of makes everything tie together. Y'all, I have found my new favorite foundation. I feel so bad that I'm cheating on Smashbox, but you saw this in my last tutorial on myself. This is the Hope in a Jar foundation from Philosophy. I didn't know it was possible to like another foundation as much as I like Liquid Halo, but This is everything. It's everything. What I specifically like about this is it gives me nice medium coverage, but I can sheer it out or build it up. So I've got that 3 kind of texture options with it. And I really like that because the Smashbox, it's hard to build up to a full coverage. So it's kind of just sheer, and that's it. I wear shade 5 in this. I know that when I first used this, I kind of mentioned it has a weird scent, but after using it for a couple of days or weeks at this point, that kind of just doesn't bother me anymore. It still smells like vaguely minty, but kind of like something I remember as a child, but I can't put my finger on it. But you just kind of get used to the scent, and it hasn't bothered my skin at all. I know some people break out with fragrances, I usually do too, but it hasn't done anything weird to my skin yet. I have 2 really weird random favorites. One is semi-beauty related. I bought the Alex drawers. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen me post about this. These are from Ikea. Everybody on YouTube has these to store their makeup in because the drawers are just the perfect size. So they're very skinny. And I put this together the other day, and I swear to gosh, why are you barking? We're gonna roll with it. Yeah, I built it, it's over there. You might see it in an upcoming video, but yeah. And my last favorite this month is really weird and really random, but I have been a little bit in love with some Miley Cyrus. Sorry if you're not a fan, you can just skip to the end and watch the last 30 seconds of my video. But yes, she is something entertaining at the least. I went to her concert in DC a couple of weeks ago, and I think it was actually her last concert before she got sick. So yeah, pretty lucky that I got to see her before she was in the hospital. Anyways, I love her. She's funny. Side note, don't be too surprised if there are some Miley Cyrus tutorials coming up. Well, I hope you all enjoyed my April favorites. Don't forget to like this video and leave me a comment telling me your April favorites, or if there's anything that you had a question about that I spoke about today. Subscribe to my channel, check out my Instagram and Twitter, both are at JohnJohnTalks, and I'll see you next time. Bye! The fragrance of this is really, really nice. It's light, it's really fresh, and it has like a woodsy vibe to it. It's not too musky. Just said moist on my channel. We've crossed that bridge.